Thank you very much, Stephen. We start here now. The continent's two largest economies, Nigeria and South Africa, should facilitate the flow of investments between the two countries to enable businesses to flourish. This is according to the Nigeria Investment Promotion Commission that was at the SA Nigeria Business Breakfast this morning. And Ntokozo Khumalo covered the event for us and filed this report.
Improving the flow of investments between Nigeria and South Africa could fast-track the improvement of business relationships between those two economic powerhouses. And for a little bit more detail on that, I am now joined by Haja Ghana Wakil, who is the acting CEO at the Nigeria Investment Promotion Commission. Thank you so much for talking to us. Now, a lot of focus today, obviously, on improving those business relationships between Nigeria and South Africa. Talk us through why that is so important.
Okay. First of all, let me commend the effort of the High Commission in bringing together this event. It's talking to the Nigerians in diaspora with their partners, and that is a way to go to improve the relationship between the two countries. We know that Nigeria is the biggest economy in Africa. However, South Africa is the most industrialized. It has the best of infrastructure. And with their experience in industry, infrastructure development, if we come together as, but mainly from the private sector angle, to invest in Nigeria, we will move the continent forward. And I gave the example of the MTN, the ShopRite, that had gone to invest in Nigeria, and they have improved themselves not only in Nigeria but even in South Africa. They were a smaller company before they went to Nigeria, and they are now, as a result of being in Nigeria, they are now in other countries as well.
Yeah.
And so that's an example of the collaboration that we can have between the two countries, and we would move forward.
And just talking about the benefits for the rest of the continent, obviously the African Continental Free Trade Area supposed to be that driver of business on the continent. Talk us through then how Nigeria and South Africa having those stronger relationship could actually fast track that implementation.
You know, there is the fear by the other smaller countries in Africa that Nigeria, for instance, will dominate the AfCFTA if it is just allowed. But we need to be productive. If a smaller country is producing something better than the bigger country, it's all part of the benefits. And naturally being big means being more experienced, means that you are better placed to do that production. That's the way to grow.